John, I'm stuck.
Your hi-hat's way up here.
Yeah.
My hi-hat's way up here, guys.
I like my drums a certain way. I'm different. I'm a special snowflake of drummer.
Okay. You ready, guys? Unique baby king. Yeah, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Beer and Friendship Show with your host.
Oh shit, I thought this was other podcast. Hey, what's up, guys? This is John and Aaron on the Beer and Friendship Show, episode 73. And we are here to welcome you guys to our humble... God, the first time was so much better,
Did you say
Aaron.
haunted?
You fucked it up, Aaron. You messed the whole thing up. And
Did you
I
say
was
haunted
perfect.
abode? Welcome to our spooky house.
Woo! The Halloween edition in the middle of May, or actually it's May 1st.
It would have been funny if, like, somehow I ended up becoming, since last week's show and today's show, I became, like, deaf and learned sign language, and we just, like, went off with it. Like, we didn't explain anything, and you were like, yeah, and I don't know sign language. It's just, like...
Probably means like hand job.
Indian rug burn.
Rug burn, right? Indian rug burns.
Because they're going opposite, or... That's hard to do.
How does the Indian rug burn? Like one way and the other way?
Well, you see, yeah, it's like, if I do that really hard...
And why do they call it Indian rug? Is that what they...
Because it makes your skin red.
Oh, it's not because the Indians did it or something like that?
Yeah, that was the Indians' number one form of torture.
When they captured you, they gave you...
You better watch the fuck out. I hope you were wearing a sweater. Because they're going to hurt your arms. Only your forearms.
They hold you down by everything but your arms, and then they...
Not the rug burn!
They have like 4 or 5 guys doing it to you on different spots of your arms.
See, they just call it the rug burn.
Yeah, they call it just rug burn.
We're like, oh, the Indians do it.
Yeah, because... Yes, the Indians specialized in it.
It's not because it turns your skin red.
No.
It's definitely because of racial undertones. Overtones? This is a bunch of tones.
Bitones.
Tritones.
Deftones?
Good band.
Good. Decent band.
Eat shit.
Decent band.
Murder you in my sleep.
Then you wouldn't have a co-host, Aaron.
I don't need a fucking co-host.
You just do it, but you just talk about adopted highways and shit.
I wouldn't do it.
Oh.
I wouldn't do this show at all if it weren't for you.
It would just be done.
Yep, with your death.
With
that would be your memorial. Was no more podcasts.
No more podcasts. Like
yeah.
He was a good guy. No more podcasts.
Dream's dead. Along with John. John's dead.
Gone.
Obviously, his dreams are dead.
I'm dead physically.
So, welcome.
Welcome, guys.
The fear and
breadstick.
Fear and fear.
We've never done the bread Welcome this week on something breadstick show.
I don't think we've done it at all. Yeah.
Oh, can you write the description this week? I'm just tired of doing it.
Yeah.
And I think you miss it.
I can do it.
Okay. I'm glad we're talking about stuff.
Yeah.
So else what we should do is Aaron, so when it comes to the marketing part of thing, I really do feel like maybe if you do a little bit more on Twitter.
Could you pay Facebook $5 to
boost our page? Yeah. I want to do that. And see what will happen. I don't know what would happen.
It's not going to hurt.
Right?
You'll be out $5.
You just go to like a bunch of flower companies, see our podcast.
Yeah. Hey, everybody likes listening to stuff, right?
Right.
Unless you're deaf, like me.
Yeah.
This is the sun.
I wonder if I have to blur that out. Will they block me? Will they block our show?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't even blare that out on TV anymore.
Really?
No, hardly ever. Like cable, at least. Like
it's
TNT.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that
for men. Or is that True Network? True TV is for men.
Any of them, but like Fox and Spike.
Spike, yeah, that's what I was.
For men.
For men. Kevin, do you have your lights on? On your phone?
Like a raccoon to light,
Kevin.
I am a human to light, Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah, I'm over here trying to talk to Aaron, and you distracted me.
I saw a glimpse of a flash. I was like, oh,
What's going on over
gotta
there?
get over there. Gotta get on in this. On into this.
So, Aaron, you want to talk about this, the naughty look?
Yeah, I want to talk about our decor.
We have a new thing that we're gonna start putting in front of the
fuck rock.
in front of the front rock, the fuck rock.
Behind the fuck rock.
Yeah. It's gonna go up here, but it's really funny. If you
Okay.
wanna describe this, Aaron,
This is a booklet.
and show it to the people.
It's a booklet. Oh, I didn't know. I thought you. Oh, okay.
We can.
It's
but
a booklet. No, if you put it in the mic. Does the
Yeah.
mic see it? Okay.
Yeah, mic's off.
It's a booklet called "The Naughty Look: The Magic of Scarf Fashion." And as you can see, you ain't fucking pulling those punches, man. This is some serious shit.
Yeah, and that's
So,
actually my mom.
That's
one of my
John's
mom.
real mom.
Yep.
This one. There's so much you can do with a scarf. You know, This woman made a top out of her scarf.
Yeah, show the audience.
She showed. I don't want to bend it. She's a top now.
Yeah. Fuck.
We'll zoom in on that, right?
Yeah.
It's a top
It on my
made out of
zoom
a
in
scarf.
camera.
Camera zoom. Google zoom. And this old lady's just wearing it like a regular fucking scarf because she has no imagination at all.
Right.
It's from
This
famous
is-
scarf wizard Lorraine Hammett.
Does it really say that?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
Does it? Oh god. I was gonna fucking say, I'm like, dude, if it says scarf wizard.
Okay, so it's a short bio on Lorraine Hammett. She's a Toronto-born mother of 4 children. She was born a mother of 4 children, which is amazing. Already she's magic. Lorraine Hammett was not able to fulfill her lifelong wish to be a school teacher. Who knows why? What were her class would have been scarf magic. Still.
Yeah.
Right?
She could have been a PE teacher. She could have done that.
Oh boy. Her interest in scarves.
Why is she being all like just telling all of her dirt, like writing this fucking thing, like, you know, I was born with 4 kids. I wanted to be a teacher, but I decided, fuck my dreams. I decided just to, take care of these kids. And on the part-time, I just started making this scarf thing. That's probably why she started doing the scarf bullshit.
This is a Canadian book, by the way.
Oh, it is. So that's why, because there's
From
rings.
1983.
Because Canada's poor, and
Canada-
they have to do rings.
Canada's doing pretty well. I don't know about 83, though.
Oh.
Who knows about
I think
that?
I think their stock market crashed.
The rock market? How about the
fuck
scarf
rock.
market?
Oh,
Was the scarf market good?
fuck rock.
That's why they needed to introduce a wizard to scarfing.
Duh.
This is the good part, though. This is her closer on the biography. This book is Lorraine's response to her many customers and friends who admire her ability to, in quotations, all caps, tie one on. Next, if I'm ever in court, I'm going to suggest that I swear to this book. Do you swear to uphold the truth of scarf magic and nothing else?
Lord damn it. Interesting lady.
Oh, and the other side of it, here,
And
flip
she-
it to the other end.
To
The
this
other
one?
end, it's a double issue. See, the first part was just regular scarves without like a clip. This one is the magic of scarf fashion with the scarf clip. I feel like I'm on QVC.
Yeah.
Which is short for Quick Volume Children. See- okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
This girl.
These pictures?
I'm gonna have to bring this home to Mama. This is great.
Yeah. Oh, God.
They just stole this boy and put a scarf on.
Right there.
Like, do this.
Pause.
Extra from Willy Wonka.
What
and the
you're gonna have to
Chocolate
do is you're gonna have
Factory.
to rewind this for a second, pause it, and then take a screenshot, and then double tap on it, and you can be able to see what.
That boy doesn't want to be there.
Ooh.
So
She doesn't look as happy.
because she's got she's on the second on the other end.
That's true.
That's not the important part, you know.
So that's gonna
It's
go
like,
right there.
would you rather be one of the original Transformers, or would you rather be a Beast War Transformer? Everybody's gonna pick original Transformers. Even though Beast Wars is fucking top shit.
Yeah, it really was, though.
America, you know that.
Yeah.
Beast Wars was cool as fuck.
Act like something.
Would you rather be a Bionicle or any other kind of shitty Lego bullshit warrior guy? Bionicle. That's my culture. That's white culture.
That's white culture?
Baked chicken and Bionicles. Oh, who's your sponsor this week?
The good old H2O.
Hotuo.
Oh.
It's a nice island.
Yeah, Highland.
Highland. This is a Guinness Extra Stout. It's a big bottle of it. Go fuck yourself. Hey, I'm Irish.
So you're only drinking one tonight?
I got that one, and I got a different kind, like similar sized bottle in the car. I didn't figure I'd get through this that quick. So I want to save that other one for later.
I understand.
I didn't want. It's probably too much alcohol to drive on.
And remember, guys, you can have fun with friends.
Don't drink and drive. But watch this show and drive.
Please.
We'll take anything.
In your Tesla.
If we helped kill you, mention it in
your obituary.
Yeah, in the obits.
In obits?
Obituary.
Why do they call obituary? Why is that? I wonder why.
I think they don't want to say bitch in the newspaper, even though it's not spelled that way.
Right.
It's just obituary.
Obituary.
I think that's just how we say, like, things like that. We put the ch somewhere it doesn't really belong.
Right. I feel you. And what is another thing we also do that doesn't belong? Was it something to do like adopt a highways or something? What is the thing that you wanted to talk about?
Good lead in.
I know, Aaron. What is this thing about adopted highways that you had? Or you have a disagreement with?
It's not it's not a disagreement. Adopting a highway. I believe the point of adopting a highway was. Originally, the plan was to get like an organization to adopt a highway, so they can. I think one of the things you have to do if you adopt a highway is you have to clean it.
Right.
So you get, like Delta adopted a certain part of I-29, and then every now and then they'll have like volunteers for like cleanup duties for the. You don't have to do it, but it's an excuse for the government to like peddle out bullshit so people can put their names somewhere for advertising on the signs.
Right.
But. Nowadays, the only thing you ever see for an adopt a highway is this highway is dedicated to the memory of so-and-so, a dead person.
Right.
I hate that. What? Who's about to die and they're like, the only thing in their will is adopt a highway in my name. Do this in my honor. Nobody wants to have adopted Highway 45 in their vein, in vain. Yeah. It's stupid. Why are you doing this? And you're making people sad too, because more often than not, the highway is the highway that person died on, which is fucked up.
A little bit, a little ironic.
It's kind of like it's like a fuck you to that person that died on the goddamn highway. I hate it. It's really dumb. I'll never understand it until somebody I love dies, and I'm like, well, the only logical thing for me to do now
is adopt a highway.
Adopt a highway in their name.
You have to adopt a highway.
It's going to be the highway like closest to where I live, so I can see it every day, and I'm reminded
every day
that person's soul is now part of that highway for some weird
fucked up reason, right? And
it's just weird.
It is odd.
Who ever thought that this is like a traditional
or a thing to do
at all?
Yeah.
Other than the, you adopt the highway to get your business name, your name out there and put it on the highway.
Hey guys. So Jim, right?
Jim was sorry about what happened to Jim.
Don't worry about it. What we decided to do instead instead of donating a bunch of money to a church or to a hospital or his family.
What's his family doing?
We're gonna just put a highway in your name.
We're gonna
Jim died from Parkinson's.
We're gonna.
What the fuck does a highway have to do with him? Oh, he liked to do rowboats and stuff and couldn't get on the highway to go to the river.
He couldn't drive. I saw one driving through Platte City on 29.
While you were coming?
Yeah. I drive and come. Can I drive come? And it said, it was an adopt a highway sign that said dedicated to our patients who have passed away. And it was from Three Rivers Mental Hospital or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like somewhere in Platte County.
Two Rivers Hospital?
Two Rivers, yeah.
Is it
Two
really?
or 3 rivers. It's somewhere around here, yeah. I've heard of people.
Are you serious?
Yeah, some people that we went to school with.
I know that. I know. I've heard of it because I remember commercials.
I'm pretty
but
sure it's around
I
here.
didn't know it was like I thought it was.
I don't know what
I thought it was
the
on
fuck it
Berry
is.
Road or something like that.
Well, that's Platte County.
Yeah, but I thought you meant like Platte City.
No,
Okay.
just the county.
Okay.
But that's kind of like dedicated to everyone who died at a hospital.
Weird.
That's what they do. They adopt a highway. Really, honestly, what upsets me about it is it's not like an honor.
No, it's
There's nothing honorable about it.
being
and
have your
do
name
they-
plastered on a highway.
Do they
That
mean
people are
well?
going down.
And it's not even the whole highway. If it was the whole fucking highway, if they shelled out for that whole stretch of 29, the whole all the way up to Oklahoma, to Nebraska. I meant to say Omaha.
Yeah.
All the way up to Omaha or Iowa or where the fuck that thing goes. It goes forever.
Yeah.
If they got the whole thing, that'd be like holy shit. They loved him.
Really loved
But
him,
you
yeah.
see like a quarter-mile stretch that's this one's dedicated to this person. It's not important. It's like if every quarter mile stretch of a highway has a different adopt a highway person dedication, whatever. It's not important.
No.
It's watered down, fucking pointless.
Yeah.
Kind of like cemeteries. Dead people should just mind their own fucking business.
Cemeteries are weird too. Cemeteries are kind of
All of my opinions are just basically about dead people. I don't care about anybody else that's like alive. It's all dead people.
just dead people.
Yeah, and how we treat dead people. Because it's dumb.
Dumb.
Dedicated to this person. I don't care.
Don't care.
I got a lot of hate in my heart, John.
Oh, I know that, Aaron. I've known you for years, so I know how much hate you have in your heart.
It's mostly the alcohol.
I figured. So, Aaron,
Yo,
there's a
don't adopt highways.
question I wanted to ask you.
Love people enough. What?
So, do white people eat grits?
No. I've never had grits in my life.
You don't have grits in your life?
I like oatmeal. I like oatmeal.
You like oatmeal?
Yeah, is that similar? I really don't even know what grits are.
Grits is like
It's just a grain.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a different grain than oats.
Yeah.
No.
Like cream of wheat. Ever eaten cream of wheat? No.
I think my farmers did, like back in the day.
Like, yeah, because like
my
really the only
grandparents
like
and my
really
dad and everybody.
the only white people who eat it is like people from the South, right? Like
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it a lot on TV. It's a side down there. It's like a side for restaurants, and they'll put like hot sauce on it, or it's like a savory side. It's not even. Because I think of like it's a breakfast food. I think you got to put cinnamon in it or milk or whatever.
So
I've never even thought of it as a thing to eat. I thought it's more novelty.
So you think white people eat it just so black people can't eat it?
I don't know. Is it one thing we're trying to take away from them, from black people? Is their grits?
Yeah. Is that another way?
I don't think so. I don't know how frequent it is. Just as many black people eat it as white people, and
I think a lot of black people eat it though. I don't know Latinos.
I don't
eat
know.
It, though. A lot
I
of
don't
Latinos
know
eat
of
it that much.
anybody who eats grits
Really?
regularly. Yeah. Maybe I'm just sheltered.
I think you are.
Maybe I just don't know anything, John.
Aaron, I think you are.
Can you look it up, like percentage of people who eat grits on Earth?
percent people eat grits?
This is how John's brain works.
What?
Study links homosexuality to eating grits. Perfect. This is
I
exactly
eat
what
grits
we're
every
looking
day.
for.
What the fuck? I eat grits all
think
the time.
this is fake.
Oh,
Yeah, this is fake.
this-
One of the other things was crowd cheers as Donald Trump sacrifices Muslim boy at rally.
That's real.
It will be, probably. What the fuck's an apple turnover?
An apple turnover. You know what? I don't know what it is.
Like a turnover pie.
What is an apple turnover? Apple. That's more important. Apple turnover.
That's more important. It's just like
It's like a. It looks kind of like a calzone.
It's called a pasty.
It,
A pasty is a baked pastry, a traditional variety of which is particularly associated with Cornwall, in the UK. Okay.
thanks,
You gotta
Wikipedia.
name things weird, Britain.
Yeah, a pasty.
You just took the R out of pastry, and you named it pasty.
You know what pasties are, though, right? English people, those are the little things you put over your nipples, right?
Rubies, yeah.
Right?
Because they got paste on them. That was more of a British thing for us to call it a pasty than them to call that a pasty.
Yeah.
Because they just call things like what they are, but then they put an E on the end, or a Y
It's
on the end.
rubbishy.
Yeah. Well,
That's wacky.
I think that was us. You're just throwing words out.
What percentage eats grit? What percentage of Americans eat grits?
100.
Why is it down here too? Like eating grits?
I don't
is
know. I think they took that first bit
And
thought
took
was
it a step
real.
too far?
Yeah, I thought it was real.
Did you watch the draft?
I didn't watch it, but I saw some stuff about it.
Are
Yeah.
you happy with what Denver did?
I forgot we needed a quarterback. Honestly, I just
Yeah, you totally
I mean,
forgot that you needed a
because
quarterback.
baseball's going on, and we just like.
And that's really what matters, is right.
Well, because we never draft a quarterback, and when we did, it was Tebow. It was like, oh, this isn't real. You know, it was super weird. But
Right.
yeah, this guy's not going to start for like 2 years. He's really raw, super duper raw.
My Rams got the #1 draft pick. We got
I was surprised you got Goff instead of Wentz.
Well, Wentz he hasn't played against a Division I cornerback
I know.
his whole career.
Yeah.
He was gone. He was injured for 8 games, and they
Oh.
still won
Yeah.
without him. He's not
Well, it was a good team anyway, but he was a pretty good quarterback.
but he is not he's not the star player. He was not the star player in
I don't
college.
know if Goff is either.
No, but he's a better choice than Wentz was.
Maybe.
Way better
We'll
choice.
see. Wentz has a better arm.
Yeah, but look at what he was playing against.
And Wentz played in a pro-style offense.
Wentz
California wasn't.
also played at North Dakota State
Still.
and didn't play against any good talent.
No. I get that. But, I mean, he did pretty well in the combine and everything else, so.
But he's not going
You
to.
can't measure talent based on who that what that talent's faced.
A little bit, yeah,
A
you
little
can.
bit, but not like ultimately. Because Joe Flacco was a good player.
Yeah,
Out
he
of Delaware, nobody
was
fucking-
Delaware. Yeah,
Steve McNair was Alcorn State.
but I wouldn't say he's like a standout. He's above
only-
average.
the
He's
only
like
reason-
he's
the
a
only-
better. He's like
Flacco?
Flacco
Well,
is like
the
a.
only reason he's not as good now is because he did so well that season. They won the Super Bowl,
Right.
And he's been playing down since.
Well, he also had a knee injury.
yeah, I mean,
he had a knee injury.
and he signed all that
Money.
big contract, so
He got all
everybody's
that
like, "Well,
money.
you got to be this good all the time." It's not going to happen.
I
But
know
also with Wentz, I read a little bit about it. He switched to quarterback his senior year, so nobody was looking at him. They didn't know he even existed. The only team that, like, the best team, the school that wanted him was North Dakota State, just because he hadn't played quarterback.
What was
in
he
1 year.
playing before that? What, tight end?
I think it was receiver.
Oh,
something.
really?
It was something like that. You know how, your best player in high school plays a little bit of everything.
Right.
But who got him again?
The Eagles.
Oh yeah, they traded up with the
What's so
Browns.
funny? And the Eagles were like, he better be good.
They
It's like,
booed him
Yeah, like,
at their airport.
why are they
They're the
so
worst.
shitty? Why is Philadelphia such a shitty place?
Their teams suck shit, except the Phillies, I guess.
They just won a national championship. Villanova is in Philadelphia.
Yeah, well, that's not professional sports, though. It doesn't count.
When they had Andy Reid took them to how many American?
Yeah, NFC
championships?
championships, and we won one. He took them to 4. We won
Still-
one, and they probably still hate Donovan McNabb.
Like they've had
bummer.
they've
It's really
had
good.
success. The
I know.
Flyers aren't bad.
It's
The
never
Flyers
good
aren't that
enough in
bad.
Philadelphia. Yeah, you gotta be. It's not that they're not bad. It's that
They're
not-
above average. You've
they're
had
not winning
success though. They've done the
Same
Steelers.
with
Or I guess
same with
that's
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Same with the
Never mind. Yeah.
76ers.
Yeah, 76ers
76ers
vote for
made
what?
got beat by the Lakers.
Like, they've had some success, and they're still assholes
Phillies
about
won
it. Like,
a few
but if
years
you
ago.
add all that stuff up to anywhere else, they're like, yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty above average in sports. We're not going to complain.
No,
but
not-
no,
it's
it's
not
fucking
like they're-
Philadelphia, so there'd be a bunch of fucking cunts about it. It's like, come
just
on.
the people they are.
It's like, God, get your head out of your fucking ass.
They booed Santa Claus, for Christ's sake.
That's true.
They're not... I've never been to
They're
Philly.
fucking savages,
I
dude.
mean, they are.
Like, what the fuck?
They're bitter.
Bitter people.
I mean, you know how, like, Cleveland got the movie Major League? Like, they were about the Indians and all these sports teams, like, get cool movies. Philadelphia Eagles got the garbage, football kicking, garbage picking, whatever the fuck with Tony Danza in it.
And
Remember
then,
that movie?
yeah,
He was
and then the
kicker?
Miracle. A Miracle with Mark Wahlberg as the wide receiver. Like, that's
And that's not going to make up for it because nobody likes Mark Wahlberg.
Nope. And that's what you guys have to deal with.
Philly, you should just move away. Get out of here, Philadelphia.
Where is it? I was gonna show you something. They had like a Peyton Manning, the Peyton Manning commercial.
What was that for?
I don't know if it's really any good. It's like a new one.
Was it that first one? Touching new commercial?
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it?
First thing right there.
Where? I can't see it.
You're terrible at this.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know where to use my hands. This is so weird. It's such a weird commercial, and it's really unnecessary.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but I just want you to see a little bit of it. It's a Gatorade commercial.
Yeah.
But it's creepy as shit. That one, it's a Gatorade commercial. Two, it's about Peyton fucking Manning, and it's fucking creepy. So there's a guy opening. Okay, so like there's a bunch of people are opening up boxes and shit. Like they've hidden away Peyton Manning's like novelty letters that he sent to them.
This is the thank you letter I received right when he was leaving college.
This is a letter my husband and I received after our son Tyler died.
This is a letter I got the year that I retired.
After I was drafted.
This is what Peyton wrote to me right before the Super Bowl.
Like why?
Peyton's written a lot of letters.
Yeah, like does he not have text messages?
Yesterday,
It's sincere. It's a sincere thing to do.
Wonderful 7 years together.
It has been an honor.
Made him
to
wonderful.
call
Like
you
you
a
guys were in a relationship and you breaking
I'm
up.
grateful for your love and support.
You make fun of Tony Dungy?
Yeah,
I feel like we've had a
He is an
special
idiot,
bond.
but he's a nice guy.
he's like Herm Edwards. Whenever you hear
He's
Herm
like a nice
Edwards, like,
Herm Edwards.
what you gotta do is you gotta catch the ball. See, the thing is, if you don't catch the ball, you're not gonna score a touchdown.
that's-
If you don't
that's-
score a touchdown, you're not gonna get points.
That's the John Madden.
If you don't get points,
You're doing Madden through Herm
he
Edwards.
just starts yelling. He just yells.
'cause
That's
he's
all he
loud,
does.
He's a coach. He's
That's
fucking
all he does,
Loud
yell.
and annoying. He's not a very good coach.
No, he's a
Or
god
wasn't.
awful. He was fucking awful. Did you not see what he did to the goddamn Chiefs?
No, because the Broncos were doing pretty well. Didn't have to worry about you guys. You and your Trent Greens. And whoever the fuck else you had. It doesn't matter.
I'll screw back.
No, Herm Edwards wasn't there for Gerback.
No, but
No.
Oh, no. Well, we're just talking about
after
when Herm
Vermeil
Edwards.
left. Yeah.
Trent Green.
What do you think we were talking about?
What?
Trent Green, Matt Castle.
Matt Castle. He was there with Matt Castle.
I think that was it.
Then after Matt Castle was Alex Smith.
You had Brody
Oh,
Coyle,
Brody Coyle.
and you had that one other guy.
Oh,
There's like a 3
Quinn, Brady Quinn.
Yeah, there was like a 2 or 3 year span. That other dude that was a backup, and everybody was like, "Play him now," and he just sucked shit.
Yeah, he was bad too.
It was a little like a dark period where you guys had no quarterback at all.
Well, that's not my team anymore, so
Well, I'm not saying you guys specifically, but
don't incorporate
you
me.
specifically
Don't
had
incorporate
shitty
me.
quarterbacks.
Don't incorporate him. So the
football.
football.
The football is made
So the
out
draft.
of a pig. A pig
Kevin, God damn it.
is a football.
Kevin Folk did a shout out to Tom Brady. It was pretty fucking hilarious.
Okay,
Did you see it? Did you see it, Aaron? Aaron, did you see it? Do you want me to
did
show
not.
it to you?
Yeah, you're gonna.
Can we show it to you?
You're going to, yeah.
Can I show it to you, Aaron?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
78 pick of the 2016 NFL Draft. The New England Patriots and Tom Brady select Joe Tooney.
You got him.
You got him. Yeah.
I did see some of those picks. I was at my grandparents' house the other day. My uncle and my grandpa were watching like the 5th or 6th round or something, and one of them was some guy with a bunch of like Make-A-Wish kids, and they were like, "I'm here with these Make-A-Wish kids with the 350th pick." You know, who the fuck else? And I was like, "Was that their Make-A-Wish? They just wanted to make a 6th round draft pick." It's like 20 of them. You guys are really throwing them on here. This is their Auschwitz train.
It's like
fucking.
It's like what? Like
day 3.
What? So we're gonna do all 20 of them at one time?
It's what they wanted.
Yeah. All right. With the 212th pick of the NFL WCW WNBA draft pick, the Toronto Cunt Raps
Tamika Catchings
draft Kamisha Cuppings.
I hope you did that on purpose, but I know you didn't. Kamisha Cuppings, yes.
Kamisha Cuppings.
As we all know, Kamisha Cuppings as Tamika Catchings' sister. Sister from another mister.
So, Aaron. Oh man, do you think it's that time of day?
Yeah.
You think it's
time of the day?
You think it's time for
kissed?
I think it's time for misconnections, guys. That was like probably the worst
fuck rock.
That was probably like one of the worst like intros to that one ever.
Who cares?
Right? Who gives a flying fuck?
Hey, you know what? One thing we did that was good? Fucking guess what I did?
What?
Deleted SoundCloud.
Did you really?
Boo, 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 boo. Yes.
Was it sad?
No, it was awesome. I don't have to pay because I don't think I mentioned this last week. I mentioned the HBO thing last week. I accidentally purchased HBO.
How?
I was looking for Game of Thrones online, like a stream or download or something. I couldn't find it, and HBO just put out their new service called HBO Now, and it's you don't need a cable provider or anything. It's just on the internet, for you. But all you had to do was you download the app and you get a month free. So I was like, I can get a month for free. I can do that. Lo and behold, the app is $15. So you don't get a month free. You just get a fucking $15 app. And then you buy HBO. I didn't do it on purpose, but I did it. I accidentally bought it.
So close, Aaron.
And then now I got HBO, so that's $15 that I'm saving by not paying for SoundCloud anymore. So you replace one shitty service with another shitty service.
Why don't you just cancel that service?
What, HBO?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be a responsible adult and keep HBO. So I don't have to download
But Netflix is so much better. Netflix is so much better.
HBO shows on Netflix.
But you can just get Netflix and be okay.
I do have Netflix.
And just stream whatever thing.
I've got
everything
Netflix.
else.
There's nothing. Not everything is on Netflix.
But you can stream the rest.
Yeah, but I couldn't find a stream for most of them.
Because you're not searching hard enough.
John? I am.
Aaron, I don't think you are.
Anyway.
I
don't have to pay $15 for a service for SoundCloud that we haven't used in 3 or 4 months. Happiness.
Wearing a white shirt was probably a bad idea.
Heck no. Hey, way to go. Stupid. Dummy. Poopy. Hey.
So misconnections, guys.
Misconnections. This one is called Sonics. Sonics and Lee's Summit.
Man for woman.
Hi.
Yeah.
I came by the Sonics. Why are you calling it Sonics?
It's Sonic, right? Not plural.
I hate. Okay, so he's calling it Sonics because that's what you call. You say like we're going to the McDonald's. We're going to
the Sonics.
When I said it, I was like, I've said that before. I'm like, it's it's like a family thing. We used to call it going to Sonic's. Because as if Sonic owns it. Like it's his. It's Sonic the Hedgehog's place of food.
Yeah.
God. Fucking Lee's Summit. I came by the Sonics in Lee's Summit on 3rd Street.
Came back.
I came through the drive-thru and I was driving a SUV. We smiled at each other and I ordered a breakfast sandwich and watched you dance and sing. What? It was around 9:30 or so once. It was around 9:30 or so once on Monday. Oh, then again on Tuesday. If you see this, I hope you respond. This guy's just stalking. Why is she dancing and singing at work? Ugh. Who enjoys their job at Sonic's? Enough to dance and sing.
I'm dreaming of my gumdrop.
Yeah, this is a nice title. Dreaming of my gumdrop. Man for woman. No date. No place specified. I need my gumdrop. She knows who she is. If you see this, just know I still dream about you and would move the world to have you back in my life. Oh, I don't think you're ever going to get Gumdrop back.
That was a good one.
I'm sorry, Gumdrop.
That was just creepy enough, but it's so subtle enough that was creepy.
That's a weird pet name to give somebody. Gumdrop. What up, Lemonhead? Lemonhead
Can I
sounds
call
kinda
you
racist.
Yeah, Lemonhead. Call me Asian? What the fuck?
You just made it racist.
I am racist. I am a racist.
Oh.
You enjoyed that?
Shouldn't drink all of that at once. I find myself wishing, man for woman, Northland, which is very specific. I frequently check the missed connections page with anticipation that today will be the day that she posted our missed opportunity for connection, or it's just called a missed connection, but as usual, I come up empty. Maybe I'll be more assertive from now on. If that's you, let's talk, okay? This is you, wasn't it? This is why missed connections is a thing on our podcast, because every week you turn it on, you're like, hey, you want to do missed connections, right? Secretly, deep down, you're like, I need to do missed connections. I gotta find this girl.
Like the whole time, like every misconnection that we
find
do is I
yourself
wrote them.
Yeah.
And I'm actually trying to I'm trying to connect with all.
No, you're not 55.
No, I'm not. I'm 6'1".
You are 6'1".
Yeah.
And you're not divorced or
I am
separated, which is apparently different.
Oh God.
Have the guy read it.
All right.
Microsoft Sam, go.
Here we go. Are you guys ready for this? Get ready for this.
Y'all ready for this? Da-na-na.
All right. This will be last one.
Work together, we do. M4W, independence, body, HWP status, single. Hi. We work together in Independence, Missouri. You have been with the company longer than I have, but I've been there for a fairly short amount of time. Hint asterisk between 1 week to 4 months. I haven't dated anyone for over a year, and I have a usually strict no dating at work policy, but I can't help myself this time.
Ooh.
I
Why is he
wanted
reading this
to
like a
let you
song?
know this here because at work it could be harassment. I wish I knew what your lips felt like, and it makes me feel younger saying that. BTW, we do have a small but insignificant age difference. I don't know if you are attracted to me, but I think you are pretty and look pretty nice in your work pants too. Winky face.
Winky
Just
face.
saying, you are also kind and sweet, but I can tell you have some fire in you.
Uh-oh.
I don't get to see you
Thank me,
much at
Chipotle.
work, but I would like to change that. The only other hint you get is that I have facial hair.
Oof.
If you reply, tell me these 3 things so I know it's you. 1. What kind of business we are in. 2. A conversation we had recently. 3. Your initials and my initials.
Oh my
Our
God.
names are on the schedule.
Screwdriver.
I'm getting tired, so I'm heading to
Oh my
bed.
God.
I hope you read this. Even if nothing comes from it, you are adorable, and now you know.
Oh, this is the
Now
shittiest
she knows.
way.
Now she
This
knows.
is the shittiest way to tell
Hey,
someone.
but now she knows. You know what creeps me out about this guy that the computer that talks?
What?
He breathes in, like he's exasperated. Fucking.
Because he's saying it all once.
It's like they tried to make it as realistic as possible, and it's just I don't need to think about a robot breathing.
Right.
That scares the shit out of me. The robot needs to be the least human-like robot as possible. I don't need a breathing robot. That's terrifying.
That's true.
You're never gonna find her, even though you work together. Come on, this is like sex or what was it? What's that? Love Line.
Yeah.
I'm Adam Carolla. I get. No, I can't be. I don't want to be Adam Carolla. Ugh. Nope.
I want to be. I can't be Dr. Drew.
You can. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. Is you're Dr. Drew and I'm at it. Whoever the co-host is with him that day.
So you know who Bobby Knight is, right?
Yeah. Huge piece of shit, loud coach.
Yeah. Well, another thing to add to his list, I guess he's a piece of shit.
Chair thrower. Turn that sound on. Sound's off on the video.
God damn it,
Come
Aaron.
on, John, you fucked up.
Aaron. Yeah, I can't do it when you have your arm there.
Well, you couldn't do it to begin with, apparently.
Okay, Aaron.
Why are you still watching?
You folks, thank you. You folks are taking a look at the most prepared man in history to step in as President of the United States.
Ever?
That man right there.
Ever?
There has never been a presidential candidate prepared to the length that this man is.
This is all he's got.
And let me say something, too.
He's super prepared.
I'm not here to represent the Republican Party, and I'm not here to represent any organization that deals with politics. I think
there you are.
I think the most important thing in the world is that we vote for the best man there is for this job, and you've already met him.
It's Bobby Knight.
Donald Trump.
Future President Bobby Knight.
And then
he wasn't there to endorse a particular political agenda, but he's there for a political agenda.
Yeah.
Bobby.
You're retarded.
Come on, old man.
I'm not angry at Vietnam and India, all these countries. You ever call up on your credit card? You want to find out about your credit card?
Oh, no.
Guess what? You're talking to a person from India. You say, how the hell does that
fucking
work?
boom!
I said to the person, where are you from? I was just really not checking on my card. I was actually finding out if this was true. So I called up under the guise I'm checking on my card. I said, where are you from? We are from India. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. That's all I need to Bob. And India is a great place. And I'm not upset with other leaders. I'm upset with our leaders for being so stupid.
Got him. They are stupid, and you are mad about them. I liked his.
Yeah, and I'm mad too now.
My favorite impersonation wasn't the one he did of the Indian call center worker. It was the one he did of his gold-plated phone. Bonk! I'm done with this. Bonk! It's like heavy as shit, and that's the only sound it can make when he slams it onto his fucking like, oh god, granite countertops.
He's such an idiot.
His hat just makes everything better, though.
You can't see it.
He looks so stupid. It's just a red. It's a $2 hat, and he's selling them for like $20. That's why he's a money man. He's a money man.
It's fucking perfect.
He's such a piece of shit. You guys knew that, right?
You guys knew that, right?
Yeah, you guys knew that, right?
Yeah. Did you know that?
You guys knew that, right? Yeah. Do your thing. No. I thought you were throwing it away. What did you do to that paper?
I didn't do nothing. Oh, you want to know something funny?
What?
So I was at one of my jobs, and this guy was like,
Gym job?
you know the saying, to each its own.
Mm-hmm. To each his own.
Yeah, he was like, to eat whose own.
To eat
whose own. Whose zone?
Are you sure you weren't talking to yourself in the mirror?
Fuck you.
It's a pizzerazzi, guys.
Why are you so mean to me, Aaron?
Do you want an answer? No.
No, what? You're not going to answer me?
No. Oh, John. John boy.
So, Aaron.
Johnny boy, yeah.
I got this last thing for you.
Okay.
So, do you know what a diaphragm is?
It's the sound thing. It's the sound thing. It's what sound comes in your body. It's a sound thing.
No, Aaron. A diaphragm. It's a way of birth control.
It's two different things.
A diaphragm?
Yes.
I'm asking you what a diaphragm was.
Yeah, it's a sound thing in your body.
But it's also something else.
So you weren't looking for the sound kind.
No.
You're looking for the sexual kind.
Yes.
Go to the 3D view. I don't know. It's too long. Never mind. Is it a minute?
It's a
15?
minute 15.
We're going to get stuck into something like we did last time where we learned to field dress a rabbit or whatever.
You didn't like that?
It's not that I didn't like it. It's that it wasn't what I wanted to watch.
The primary muscle of respiration is the diaphragm.
Oh, damn.
It's the one that I know. You fuck. Yeah, it's the primary muscle of respiration, John. Who didn't know that?
All right, here's a good one.
Are you looking for birth control that doesn't have the hormonal side effects that can come with a method like the pill or the shot?
Aaron,
Do you want something that's not going to get in the way of sex?
Yeah, it's pretty black,
Or you
girl.
might want to try a barrier method.
Can we do this with you? Can we
like
remake
the
this with you?
diaphragm or the cervical cap. Diaphragms and
Can we
caps
real-
and the spermicide
trying to
used
learn,
with them
okay.
form a physical and chemical barrier
What?
around your cervix, which is the entrance to your uterus. This prevents sperm from reaching an egg.
That's amazing.
To use a diaphragm or cervical cap, you start by adding a little of the spermicide.
Yeah, shove
and then
that
squeeze
shit
the
in
eggs
your
together
vagina.
and gently nudge the cap or diaphragm into your vagina so that it covers your cervix. If you're not sure where your cervix is, don't worry. The health
I don't know.
You don't have one.
your diaphragm or cap will show you how
Don't
to
ask
get
me
it
exactly
in,
where it
where
is.
to place it, how to take it out, and answer any questions you might have. Another thing to know is that you can insert a diaphragm or cap several hours before sex.
Wow.
But you must leave it there for at least 6 hours after.
Why?
Once removed,
So the
you
sperm
can
dies.
wash it
Oh.
and use it over and over again.
This is disgusting.
How effective
This
are they?
sounds so nasty.
Well, out of 100
Clean
women
it.
using the diaphragm in a year, anywhere from 6 to 16 will get pregnant.
Hmm.
For the cap, the range is from 14 to 29. That's because the cap is less effective for women who've been pregnant or given birth. By the way, neither of these methods protect against sexually transmitted infections, so always use condoms with them if you're concerned about STDs.
What's the point of wearing it?
If you're interested in learning
What, the
more
di-
about the diaphragm and cervical
If the
cap,
condom breaks,
visit
Oh.
then it stops the
Check out our
sperm.
nifty birth
It's
control
just a
comparison
it's
tool to see how the
a
cervical
wall
cap and
for
diaphragm
your
stack up against other methods.
thing that your eggs and shit, so the sperm doesn't swim through. That's what it does.
It's interesting, isn't it?
The diaphragm insertion. We're watching this.
Okay.
She was like squeeze it and then like suck it in.
Viele Frauen und Paare
All right, turn it off. Get the shit out of here. Donald Trump would not like this video. What's this fucking language?
What the fuck?
This is Mongols?
What? Ebola's back, Aaron.
All you do is talk about Ebola.
Ebola?
It's back.
It's back.
Where is it at now?
Everywhere.
Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. Why is it in Guinea?
In Western Missouri. And Western Missouri.
You like pull a vial out. It's right here!
I just throw it against the ground.
Scatter!
Go get it!
Okay. Yeah, but this is for you.
Oh, Kevin.
Kev-bola.
Kev-bola. I wonder how Kevin
I wonder how Kevin would react to Ebola.
How are you doing, Kev McCondy? Kevin McCondy gives the 2 thumbs up.
Kevin's good. Good in this hood.
Kevin's good.
So if you're in Sierra Leone, which is known to be one of the probably the most dangerous place on earth, you should have moved already. Get the fuck out of Sierra Leone. Terrifying Ebola. Terrifying Ebola.
Ebola.
Kevin? What up?
Kevin is Ebola.
Kevin got that good mouth.
You want to see something funny?
No. Yeah.
If you don't want to see it, I won't show it to you, Aaron.
You're gonna. Oh yeah, congrats Harriet Tubman.
Oh yeah, Harriet Tubman is gonna be on the.
That's like adopting a highway in her name, though.
Kind of is, yeah. It really is.
Congrats, I guess.
I guess you
don't really get to soak it in.
You did it. So there's this guy who was figuring out if he was gonna be guilty or not.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I saw the thing of that.
Your Honor, I wanna say I'm sorry for the things I've
Fat guy behind him so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Try and be stronger.
All the black people have their heads down. It's like, oh god, oh god.
Like this motherfucker singing Adele.
Girl in the back just like,
I think she thinks it's a prayer.
I'm sorry, 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 sorry. To my mother, I'm sorry, 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 sorry.
You can do anything you want in your closing statements.
To the victim,
this
I'm
is amazing.
sorry, 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 sorry. Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry, 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 sorry.
I bet it took him all day to write it. Are you sorry?
So this the first comment is from Quashia Murray. He only gave him 17 years. He needs life without parole for fucking that song up like that. Quashia. Come on now. Easy. At least the guy tried. He used his diaphragm.
And not the one.
You sing from the diaphragm. All the way in your penis hole. Which is often called a penis hole. The hole
or
for your penis.
Your urethra.
Ureter. It's your
mouth
e-reader.
reader.
It's your e-reader.
It's your e-reader.
This is your penis hole is actually where everything grows.
Do you believe that we landed on the moon?
Yeah. Yep. Squashed that bug, huh? Didn't we?
All right.
Any of you, anybody at home needed convincing that we landed on the moon? There it was.
There it was.
Hope you didn't blink with your ears and miss it. Answered.
Aaron, I'm sorry. I'm
Myth
sorry.
busted.
I'm sorry. Kevin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Busted. Myth busters.
I'm just looking at the show microphone.
John, why don't you let me lick your microphone?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
To the victim, I'm sorry.
To the sorry, I'm sorry.
Two sorries, I'm sorry.
So I want to do something like this with you, but with your one-liners, Aaron.
Oh,
If Hillary
shower
Clinton
thoughts?
wins in 2016, it'll be the first time two presidents have had sex with each other.
Shower thoughts, yeah.
The person who would proofread Hitler's speeches was a grammar Nazi.
Alright, now it's not that funny. It's not the movie.
I've seen it before. I know that. It's shower thoughts off of Reddit.
Your shower thoughts.
I see you don't have a lifeguard here at your beach.
I'm not at the beach. This is a bathtub.
We watched that before.
I know.
Bring it back. I'm not at the beach.
I see you don't have a lifeguard here at your beach.
I'm not at the beach. This is a bathtub.
Yeah, Kevin, god damn it.
McCondy. You're off the force, McCondy. Turn in your badge and your gun.
Go home. Go home.
You're a loose cannon, McCondy.
Loose goose.
In the garden. Catch that goose. His name is Kevin. Kevin McCondy Goose. Kevin Michael McCondy Goose. Oh
man.
Guinness.
Are you ready to
What are you looking for?
Nothing. I'm just trying to kill.
What's left?
Nothing. It's the thing. We talked about everything. I needed the other half of that.
Well, clearly, because you fucked it up to begin with. All right. Well, this is what you have. This is your food. This is your gym.
That's the side I needed.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is the side I need.
Jungle Book, I guess. Did you know the Jungle was based? You know the Jungle Book was based in North India, not Africa.
Yeah.
I was the dumb fuck that thought it was.
Well, the only reason I knew is because tigers aren't from Africa. Tigers never live in Africa.
Yeah. Well, I never thought about that. But yeah. I was like,
it's an Asian
do bears and wolves live in fucking...
Wolves they can go where the fuck they want. They're a fucking wolf.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think anybody's going to fuck with a wolf pack other than a pack of tigers, which they don't do that, but can you imagine? Can you imagine if packs of tigers, ruled the world? Because they would if they were packs.
Yeah. But they're such cunting animals that they don't like to be around each other.
Do you think they understand the power they possess as a team?
I don't think so. Just imagine that. That was scary as shit. That'd be scary as shit.
The opposite of a pack of tigers is a pack of pandas. Have I talked about how I hate pandas before? Pandas are so fucking pointless. They're the most useless. They won't fuck each other. That's why there's always a pandemic. There's always an epidemic about pandas, and why it's such a big deal when there's babies in a zoo, because they don't fuck. Pandas are just keep to themselves. I'm a panda. So whenever I have a baby, whenever I make a child, I'm gonna be on the news for it, and it's gonna be in a zoo.
Aaron Naylor.
But no, pandas are so fucking stupid. They're the most pointless animal on Earth. They don't do anything. All they eat is bamboo. Nobody uses bamboo for anything.
Except the Asians.
Except to build shit every now and then. It's a strong building material, but they're stronger and more abundant. They're just dumb fucking bears that don't do shit.
Is it a bear? Is it even a bear?
Yeah, I think. It's a panda bear. It's not a cat. That's definitely not a snake. But why? Everybody's like, you gotta keep the pandas alive. That's like the logo for World Wildlife Federation.
Yeah.
Fuck them. They're literally doing nothing for anybody except themselves.
You're very heated about
They're
this.
so fucking pointless. And they're adorable as shit. That's the only reason people care. Is because they're cute as fuck.
Yeah.
And because they're harmless. They're funny. They're fun to watch live.
Because
they're so stupid.
Koala
bears are terrible. They'll jump out of trees on people and scratch them up. Yeah.
What?
Panda's not going to climb a goddamn tree and fall. If it does, it's going to fall out. And it's going to be hilariously cute. Even if it dies. If it dies, then that's 2 birds, 1 stone, baby. That thing was cool looking at it fall out, and then it died. No more panda. Don't have to worry about it not doing anything ever again. Like a normal fucking stupid panda. You're bamboo. And don't fuck. We just spent $1 million on you from China. That's why we're in debt to China. We paid for all these stupid fucking pandas that live in San Diego and Omaha. Alone.
They don't fuck.
They don't fuck. They're repelled by their own species.
Maybe we should put another koala bear in there with it, and maybe they'll fuck.
Oh,
make some weird ass.
The koala bear would kill the panda because the pandas are such fucking pussies. I've never seen a panda on the defense do anything worth that would actually save its life. They all just cower. And they don't even have a natural predator. They're just stupid fucking animals. They can't. Everything that evolution is ever survival or anything, they do the opposite.
Yeah, kinda. Fuck them.
This episode is gonna be called "I Hate Pandas."
I hate pandas. Aaron hates pandas.
And you're gonna have to wait to see it, why it's called that till the end.
Yeah.
But you already saw it.
So. And I think with that, guys.
Fuck pandas.
That's gonna be I don't even know where it is. That's gonna be the ending of the podcast, guys. If I can find the outro music. I really sucked ass at this one this week.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered about never talking about pandas on here. That's been building up for years, man.
So, Aaron, we reached the end of another podcast.
Episode 70 trees.
So, do you have any plugs?
I'll be in Hayes, Kansas this Saturday. I think that's it. AaronNaylor.com.
Alright, that's it. Thank you for listening if you guys did, because this one was absolute dog shit. I'm joking. I had so much fun with you, Aaron.
Thank you for
You
being
can follow me at John D. Clouds on Instagram. You can like our Facebook page.
Just
the Beer and Friendship Show.
If you want to come to our where we live and hang out, just do that.
Yeah, you can do that too, man. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and
we can talk about how pandas are worthless.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next week on episode 74. Yeah. Alright. Bye.
Western Michigan.
Thank you for being a friend.
Can we get sued for singing that?
I don't think so.